opportunity to decide who's going to represent us and who best is equipped to provide leadership to a state that fundamentally needs it. Who best is capable of altering the state of our state government today? You know, I'm tired of hearing of this mentality that because the Democrats are in charge, I'm against everything and there's nothing that we can do about it. There is something that we can do about it. In Illinois, House Republicans, I'm glad to see one of my colleagues here, Representative Dan Brady, but House Republicans fundamentally changed the conversation of Illinois state government last year. When Speaker Madigan and Governor Quinn came forward to present a budget, the governor put forward a budget that would spend $36 billion, and House Republicans led the charge to restrain that spending to $32 billion. Think of that. We led the effort to cut Governor Quinn's spending by $4 billion. Senate Republicans put forward a white paper that was 5 pages long and said that these are the things that we'd be in favor of. Pension reform was on there. It said that they could save $5 billion for pension reform. And they gave 2 sentences. They said, we need pension reform, and if we do it, we'll save $5 billion. I want to go to Springfield to lead. I put my name on legislation, put my ideas for it. I put my name on legislation that cuts legislators' salaries and pensions. Why? Because I was tired of talking about it, and I want to do something about it. That's the type of legislator you get in me. Someone who's willing to stick his neck out, who's willing to lead, who's willing to oppose some of those special interest groups that have got us in the place that we're in today, and someone who's willing to make the tough decisions that our state needs to make if we're going to have the tomorrow that we all so desperately want to have. I have a child, I have a wife. We are vested in this state, and I believe that I can make a difference in it. And I would strongly hope that you consider me on March 20th.
8 years as state representative and 1 year as senator. In this job, experience matters. If you look at my voting record, I've made thousands of votes, and it proves that I'm a fiscal conservative that believes in the limited role of government, not cradle-to-grave socialism. We're on the edge of fiscal cliff, and we're hanging on by a thread. And Jason, I can't in good conscience see how you can support the fiscal policies of Mike Madigan, John Cultra, and Pat Quinn by voting for the budget. You can't vote for rate hikes to Ameren customers that allow a 2.5% rate increase for the next 10 years. You can't throw farmers under the bus by not voting with the Farm Bureau to increase the inheritance tax exemption from $2 to $4 million. You voted against the tax extensions for ethanol and biodiesel in a farming community. You voted against research and development tax credit, so desperately needed by Caterpillar and other businesses throughout the state. You voted against the lost carry forward, which every small business and large business in these tough economic times needs. I'll say it again. In this job, experience matters. I've been endorsed in the past by the NRA, the Illinois Rifle Association, by Eagle Forum for my pro-life stance. For the last 6 years, I have received the Illinois Chamber of Commerce Champion of Free Enterprise Award. From the Farm Bureau, I've received numerous Activator Awards for my support of American agriculture. Look at the total body of work and the experience, and it deserves your support, and I ask for your vote on March 20th. Thank you.